somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Welcome, friends and family. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for sitting here, coming to watch your loved one graduate. Over the course of our high school year, hopefully we have learned something that we can take throughout life, and maybe we've actually learned something like those line graphs that we learned in high school math that nobody's ever going to use. Leading up to high school, your path is pretty wide. In middle school, you're taught things that you should do right, and they're teaching you how to do stuff for high school. And what did you really learn? You learned how to do basic stuff that you still get taught in high school again. But when you finally get to high school, your path starts to narrow down because you're starting to take classes for uh, your career later on in life, hopefully. And starting freshman year, you're going to walk through those doors and you're like, wow, this is way bigger than what I really thought it was. You're going to be walking down the hallways really timid, kind of being like, oh, I don't know when my classes are, I'm just going to hold on my schedule and look and walk. I hope I don't run into somebody. Sophomore year comes and you're like, cool, I got this just a little bit more. It's it's kind of growing on me, this high school thing, and you're starting to find your friends you're going to hopefully have throughout high school and throughout life, and it just starts to get a little bit easier, kind of more routine. And then you get to junior year where it's grind time, where you're staying up to about 3 a.m. doing those piles of homework that you didn't do last week, and you're like, crap, I got to do my homework. And then you also get to play. You're also doing a lot of, hopefully doing a lot of sports or being in clubs. And then you get to senior year, like, yes, finally got it. This is my last year of high school. Then I can start making my own choices, hopefully. Maybe going to college. And I need to start thinking about my future. When you get out of high school, your your road becomes wider because you're the one that gets to choose what you get to do. You're the one that gets to choose how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. You finally get to hopefully start making your own choices. You're going to maybe move out. You're move out for good. Either go to college and be in dorms, or you're going to stay at home and go to community college and play safe and just be with family. But you also have to start thinking about, hey, I got to start saving because I'm not in high school anymore. I've actually got to start paying for stuff. I might have health insurance. I might have car insurance. I've got my phone bill to pay. I've got all this I've got to start paying. So what am I going to do? You got to start working. You got to start working. You're going to go to school. You're going to be up late at night doing homework. You're going to be doing whatever it is. But with hard work and determination, the world will be your oyster. And I mean, you got to just work hard for what you want. You hopefully gain your independence from your parents, or you gain some trust from them as well if you're staying at home. If you're going to live in a dorm, I can't really tell you much about that, but you got to make it. You got to make your life what your life is going to be. Hopefully most of you go on to college. If you choose college, do well. Or if you're going to work, hopefully you choose that right job that you can work for and make a decent amount of money to support yourself. Remember, you can do anything that you set your mind to. You're the only person that can stop yourself. So don't be that person that stops yourself. Be like, oh, I can't do it. You got to keep pursuing it. You got to keep doing what you need to do to keep getting by. Robert Frost was uh, the the poet I quoted at the beginning with his "Road Not Taken," and I feel that's a good one because most of us haven't taken this road before, and it's going to be a new path, and it's going to be a good life lesson, hopefully. Well, we made it through the 4 years of, I call it jail, and we did it. I mean, we made it here. We're graduating. We're going to walk across the stage, and we're going to get our diplomas. I wish the best for everybody here, and hope you're able to fulfill all your dreams. And Godspeed to everybody here. Thank you.